Is Burning Man's rebellious, unplugged spirit truly dead? Some say Silicon Valley, with all its money and tech, has stomped out the last flickers of the festival's original magic. And here's the latest twist that's causing an uproar. Elon Musk's Starlink now beams high-speed internet straight into the heart of Black Rock City. You might be wondering, what does that mean for a gathering famous for escaping the everyday digital grind? Well, let's dig in. Photographer and longtime burner Kevin Levezu, who organizes the I Forgot camp, recently brought Wi-Fi to one of the most remote corners of the Nevada desert. But this isn't your standard password-protected hotspot. Oh no. To log on, you're supposed to pay a playful price. According to reports, guests must take a shot of whiskey or endure a friendly spanking before getting their ticket to the online world. Judging by how often the internet was accessed, this barter system was surprisingly popular. But here's where it gets controversial. Burning Man was once the place to fully disconnect, forget about emails and social feeds, and just exist together in the present moment. That magic started slipping away long before Starlink satellites loomed overhead. As far back as 2018, attendees were already complaining about surprisingly good cell coverage, FaceTiming loved ones during the festival's most sacred moments, or wandering the playa trying to catch rare Pokémon. Even then, some companies were already cashing in on connection, renting out 4G LTE hubs to keep festival goers online. And this is the part most people miss. With Starlink, digital distractions became inescapable. For example, one visitor reportedly spent 5 hours a day working remotely from Levezu's camp, thanks to the satellite connection. Can you imagine traveling to one of the wildest, most imaginative events on Earth, only to spend your days glued to a laptop? Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Critics argue that Burning Man's claim to values like radical inclusion, self-expression, and self-reliance took a nosedive as Silicon Valley elites rolled in. What began as a quirky refuge for artists and eccentrics morphed into a pricey playground for tech titans and their entourages. A risque, dust-blown networking event where attending might cost thousands, and entire sub-industries have sprung up to support it. And this is bound to ruffle feathers. Elon Musk has boasted that Burning Man is Silicon Valley. Tyler Winklevoss called it a spiritual awakening. Mark Zuckerberg touched down by helicopter, in what some see as the ultimate misunderstanding of the event's anti-consumerist roots. It's hard to ignore the double standard. These very people run billion-dollar companies linked to skyrocketing housing costs, labor exploitation, and troubling environmental impacts in the name of progress. Does this align with Burning Man's ideals, or make a mockery of them? Here's the big question. Is the original soul of Burning Man lost for good, or is it simply evolving? Is plugging in and logging on just another way to connect, or a sign that the essence of anti-establishment escape is gone forever? Would you rather see Burning Man remain a digital-free zone, or is embracing tech just part of the festival's future? Sound off in the comments. Let's hear your take. Do you think Starlink is killing the spirit of Burning Man, or bringing it something new?